Hassan Ali Joho was elected governor of Mombasa in 2013 on the Orange Democratic Party ticket. But his bachelor's degree in business management he obtained from Kampala University has enlisted a tough war between the Ministry of Education and the Criminal Intelligence and Investigations Directorate, CIID.
Nimesomea Mombasa through a very hard way, hapa, primary school hapa, secondary school hapa, college hapa, first college Comprite, second college high grade, a little bit some university transferred to Kampala, and now a registered student for an MBA in strategic management.
His rivals claim his degree is forged after a petitioner, Silas Otuke, filed a suit in court demanding that the Mombasa governor provides details about the studies he undertook at Kampala University. The High Court in Kenya ruled that Joe had acquired a degree in business management, but in his affidavit, he submitted papers indicating that he had graduated in Bachelor's of Arts in Business Administration.
Moving in to review this judgment at the High Court of Kenya because it is an erroneous judgment both in fact and in law.
Therefore, the engagement of CID was to also engage technical personnel like handwriting.
Early last year, petitioners from Kenya asked police in Kampala to review the case. Investigations commenced shortly after. Amongst the fresh allegations Joho faces is he did not attend lectures, sit for exams, do courseworks, or dissertations. The Directorate of CIID registered a case on the alleged fraudulent issuance of a degree by Kampala University. But before they could proceed, they received letters from high-profile officers demanding that they back off. In these correspondences, there was an argument that CIID should not resurrect a case after the High Court in Kenya cleared Joho's academic papers. However, when President Museveni visited his counterpart Uhuru Kenyatta in Mombasa, some women expressed discontent on how the case of Joho had been handled. There was also fear that this could taint Uganda's image as an education hub in the region.
Today, as a parent, I feel pain when my daughter or my son goes for an interview and is told, a Ugandan degree, we have to investigate it.
According to sources privy to the investigations, President Museveni ordered CIID to unravel the truth.
I have even given more information on the discrepancies that can be seen on the documents that Hassan Ali Joho has vis-a-vis the documents that other students have.
We hope they will be prosecuted, and very soon we are looking forward to the cancellation of that degree so that between the two countries, this education tourism continues.
The Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act provides under Section 5F that the Council shall investigate complaints relating to higher education and make appropriate action. So there's wide interpretation of that. What is appropriate action? The discretion is for the Council, depending on the case, to make an appropriate decision.
Joho, a leading luminary in the ODM party, has allegedly used his connections and money to attempt and block the investigations. According to sources, a senior presidential advisor, Major Roland Kakoza Mutale, wrote to CIID purportedly on behalf of the president, asking that the probe should be halted. He also advanced the argument that the High Court of Kenya, which is of the competent jurisdiction, had cleared Joho. NTV also spoke to the Minister of Presidency, Frank Tumwebaze, who said that although he could not verify the allegations about Kakoza Mutale, he confirmed to NTV that some personnel from the President's office have abused their powers.
Officers, either working for office of the President, should never stray from their mandate. If they do, report them to us. The State House Controller some time back put up a whole page advertorial warning against State House imposters and all that. The President has been sacking staff, not once, not twice. You have heard of people forging the President's signature, not once, not twice.
Another damning allegation is some resident city commissioners and resident district commissioners took money from Joho under the pretext that they would block the case. That has since then prompted Tumwebaze to write a letter to Hallmark advocates, solicitors, and legal consultants warning that it is only the CIID and the Office of the Inspectorate of Government that are mandated to investigate this case.
What competence does an RDC have, or a deputy RCC, to investigate alleged fraud of academic documents? That was actually indiscipline on the part of those officers, and our system here cautioned them.
Tumwebaze also said that the complainants should be investigated and find out the motive behind using RDCs to investigate.
Why would any complainant, if he or she is genuine, want to take the shortcut of involving RDCs and Office of the President?
It is also alleged that Jovia Saleh, who is the wife of General Salim Saleh, has attempted to frustrate the case.
She told me that if I would not work with her and them, then I have to leave the country immediately.
When NTV contacted Jovia Saleh, she said she did not want to go on record, but treated these allegations as lies bent on defaming her. She also said that she is not interested in Kenyan politics. There is also fear that some officers probing the case have been compromised to scatter the probe. However, one of the allegations Joho faces is that his lecturer taught him and examined him in 8 course units, namely Introduction to Human Resource Management, Business Law 1, Macroeconomics, Microeconomics, Business Administration, Business Communication Skills, Business Ethics, Principles of Marketing.
I'm a lawyer. I don't think you'd expect me to teach medicine. So any prudent employer being a university would have to have regulations within its university to ensure that the right people are teaching the right subjects that they can handle.
Joho claims that he graduated in 2009, but his name is conspicuously missing on the graduation list. According to the letter written to the president by petitioners, they claim that immigration records indicate that during his course, Joho only traveled 12 times to Uganda and never spent more than 3 days in the country. CIID has also written to the National Council of Higher Education in regard to the legitimacy of Joho's academic transcript.
The High Court in Kenya did not investigate the process that led to the award of the degree. So the issue here to me, as a legal person, is the process.
The council led by Professor John Opuda Asibo claims a council meeting held cleared Joho's papers. But according to some of his colleagues at the National Council of Higher Education, they claim they were not part of the meeting Opuda chaired.
Well, the matter has been referred to the Quality Assurance Committee that I chair, and really it is very premature for one to even make any comment at this point, because we've had one meeting and there are still other meetings that we should be having.
It is alleged that the university leadership had earlier claimed that the police were not supposed to investigate the matter because the Kenyan High Court had already disposed of the case. But the question that remains, do the police have the mandate to investigate a case in which the complainants are not the citizens of Uganda?
If a crime is committed here, definitely it's best that the organs here, particularly the police, does carry out the investigation.
The former Vice-Chancellor of Kampala University, Professor Badru Katerega, filed an injunction in the High Court seeking to block the probe, but Judge Elizabeth Musoke ruled otherwise.
That indeed I am an interested party, and the university, Kampala University, and the Attorney General's office would have served me as an interested party.
Detectives grilled Professor Opuda at the CIID headquarters. He is expected to turn up on Monday for further interrogation. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.